Hello and happy Sunday. I hope everyone had a really good Valentine's Day. It's a really gloomy Sunday, and so I think I'm going to spend most of the day reading and doing some hobbies, but I realized it's been a minute since I've given you guys a reading and hobby update. Starting off with hobbies, I have finished a page in my new coloring book. This is like a Disney coloring by number, and I finished this Tangled photo. I have the Guagna 168 set, and I do feel like I did a pretty good job color matching. There was a few things like her hair, like this cooler brown, wasn't quite what I wanted. Overall, I still think it turned out good. I'm thinking I might want to do another page in here today. But for Valentine's Day, I really wanted an Ohuhu set of markers, and thankfully my husband did get me the pastel set. This is the one I really wanted. I eventually want to work my way up to collecting the 320, but you gotta start somewhere, and I think these are gonna be perfect. I did swatch them already, and they're so pretty. I also really wanted one of the Crystal Perez Pom Pom and Friends books because it's like a little poodle, and she has one that's Valentine's Day themed, and that's the one that he got me. I have a little poodle mix, and her birthday is on Valentine's Day, so like it could not be more made for me. Unfortunately, that hasn't come in yet though, and so I have this Coco Wyo coloring book, and there is a page in here that's like a dog's happy birthday setting, and it says February 14th, and I was like, this is so perfect. I can color this and make it look like Coco. So I might use my new markers and work on this today. As for reading updates, I did finish Daydream. I know I said in some of my latest videos that I thought this might be a 5-star. Unfortunately, I think that was a little premature. This is a 3.5 star. I do have to figure out where to go from here, and I'm not sure. These are some of the books that are on my February TBR still. I'm not really in the mood for In Your Dreams. A Mystery does sound good. This is actually not on my TBR, but it was a book that I soft DNF'd after getting like a chunk of the way through in November, and I just checked it out on my Kindle from my library, so this is a contender. I'm also really considering Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan, but this is another highly anticipated read, and I just don't know if I have it in me to be disappointed, and I've heard some controversial things about this book. And by controversial, I just mean like some people didn't really like it or think that it didn't live up to the hype. I might read Legendborn by Tracy Deonn. This is also kind of calling to me, but to be honest, the only thing that's kind of holding me back is it's young adult, and I'm not sure if I want to read a young adult book. I might want to read characters that are more my age. I do have the audiobook for Dungeon Crawler Carl, and I might listen to this. That does sound fun while I color. And then I did just buy Wuthering Heights. This is a sneak peek into tomorrow's video, which is a book haul. I don't really care anything about the movie, but I do really want to read the book, and with everyone talking about it, it's put it back on my radar. So I don't know. Comment below what you think I should read. That's pretty much it for my update. I would love to know what kind of hobbies you've gotten up to lately, and please let me know what book you think that I should read. I really need to not get into a reading slump.